Although the Dodgers walked off the field with a painful 7-6 loss to the Seattle Mariners, that final score barely tells the real story. Because what happened after Shohei Ohtani crushed his first-inning home run left everyone inside the stadium stunned. Instead of simply accepting that one of baseball's greatest hitters had done what he has done so many times before, the Mariners reacted in a way that almost no one expected. A shocking accusation stopped the game, forced the umpires into action, and turned one of Ohtani's biggest moments into one of the most controversial scenes of the season. But what happened next may have said even more about Shohei Ohtani than the home run itself. Coming into this matchup, Ohtani wasn't playing like his usual unstoppable self. Ever since the All-Star break, fans had been waiting for the explosive version of Shohei to return. For 9 straight games, he had failed to hit a single home run. Every at-bat brought more questions. Was he tired? Had opposing pitchers finally found a weakness? Or was it simply one of those rare stretches every superstar eventually experiences? Ohtani never made excuses. He kept working. Behind the scenes, he spent countless hours studying video, adjusting his swing, fine-tuning his timing, and trusting the process. The numbers hadn't reflected those adjustments yet, but inside the Dodgers organization there was confidence that a breakthrough was coming. That breakthrough arrived almost immediately. Leading off the bottom of the first inning, Ohtani stepped into the batter's box against Mariners ace Luis Castillo. It was exactly the type of matchup baseball fans love to watch. 2 elite competitors. One pitch could change everything. Castillo delivered a slider that stayed just a little too much over the plate. Ohtani didn't miss it. His swing was fast, smooth, and perfectly balanced. The ball exploded off the bat, soaring deep towards center field before disappearing over the wall. The crowd erupted as Ohtani rounded the bases with his first home run since before the All-Star break. It looked like the perfect way to silence every question surrounding his recent slump. But then something completely unexpected happened. Instead of regrouping for the next hitter, Castillo immediately turned toward the umpiring crew. His body language showed obvious frustration. He repeatedly gestured toward Ohtani's bat and appeared convinced something wasn't right. The accusation spread quickly across the field. According to the Mariners' complaint, Ohtani's bat should be inspected because they questioned whether it met MLB regulations. The implication was enormous. Rather than simply crediting one of baseball's most gifted hitters, they suggested the equipment itself may have provided an illegal advantage. Within moments, the atmosphere inside Dodger Stadium completely changed. The umpires had no choice. Under league procedures, once a formal complaint is made regarding equipment, it must be investigated. They walked toward the Dodgers dugout and requested the bat Ohtani had just used. For several tense minutes, baseball's biggest superstar watched as his equipment was taken away for inspection. The bat underwent a complete examination. Officials checked its dimensions. Its weight. Its barrel. Its surface. Every detail was carefully measured to ensure nothing had been altered. Meanwhile, MLB's technical staff reviewed every piece of available data connected to the home run. Advanced tracking systems analyzed the exit velocity, launch angle, swing speed, point of contact, and the complete flight path of the baseball. Multiple slow-motion camera angles were examined frame by frame. The investigation wasn't just about one swing anymore. It had become a question of Ohtani's integrity. For a player whose reputation has been built through discipline, humility, and relentless hard work, the accusation carried far more weight than most people realized. Shohei Ohtani has spent years developing arguably the most powerful and technically refined swing in baseball. His strength isn't accidental. His mechanics aren't lucky. Every ounce of power comes from thousands of hours in the weight room, endless batting practice, and constant adjustments to his technique. To suggest that an illegal bat created that power wasn't simply questioning one swing. It was questioning his entire career. Ohtani wasn't happy. Witnesses described him approaching the umpiring crew with visible frustration. While understanding they were simply following protocol, he made it clear how insulting the accusation felt. "If you think my power comes from an illegal bat, then you do not understand how hard I have worked." Those words reflected exactly why the moment mattered so much. Professional athletes accept criticism. They accept failure. They even accept being challenged by opponents. But having years of dedication reduced to accusations of cheating is something entirely different. As the inspection continued, both dugouts waited. Fans waited. Television broadcasts continued discussing every possible outcome. Social media exploded with speculation before any official decision had even been announced. That's one of the biggest problems with accusations like these. Even if they're eventually proven false, the rumors often travel much faster than the truth. Finally, after nearly 10 long minutes, the umpires delivered their verdict. Ohtani's bat was completely legal. Every measurement complied with Major League Baseball regulations. No alterations. No foreign substances. No illegal modifications. Nothing. The advanced tracking data matched exactly what analysts expected from one of the hardest hitters in baseball. The exit velocity, launch angle, and overall swing mechanics were entirely consistent with Ohtani's established profile throughout his career. The home run officially stood. Justice had been served. One of the umpires later explained directly to Ohtani that the inspection was never intended as an accusation from the officiating crew. Their responsibility was simply to investigate once the Mariners filed a formal complaint. But while Ohtani respected their professionalism, he remained disappointed by what had triggered the situation in the first place. His concern extended beyond one game. False accusations can leave permanent scars. Even after a player is cleared, headlines and social media posts often continue spreading doubt long after the facts become clear. For that reason, many around baseball believed unsupported accusations should carry consequences. Ohtani reportedly felt MLB should consider stronger action against teams making serious claims without evidence. Whether the league ever does so remains uncertain. What wasn't uncertain, however, was how Ohtani responded. He answered with baseball. In the third inning, the Mariners showed exactly how much respect they had for him. Rather than risking another mistake over the plate, they intentionally walked him. That decision spoke volumes. Just minutes after questioning his power, they still refused to pitch to him. Because regardless of the controversy, they understood exactly how dangerous he remained. Then came perhaps Ohtani's smartest at-bat of the afternoon. In the fourth inning, the Dodgers trailed 4-3 with the bases loaded and 1 out. Many sluggers would have chased another dramatic home run. Ohtani didn't.